sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweetaddictionstv. Yes, honey, so what's the business, babies? How have y'all been? Oh, my goodness, it seems like it's been forever, right? Well, child, first off, listen. Let me tell y'all know it's summertime, I got the babies, honey, and then, I'm working out because I gotta be fine. I gotta be fine for my birthday, because hubby talking about taking me off to some more distant exotic shit, and I be damned if we walking around and all these big Brazilian, big booty bitches, long hair, flat ass stomachs, you wanna walk by with your hair waving in the wind, bitch, you got me fucked up. I will be fine too. So I've been getting my workout on, y'all. I've been getting a little Zumba, nigga. Get my Zumba. I've been doing some sit-ups, So I'm gonna work that out. But anyway, so that's why I haven't been here. I've been, because my spare time has been going to working out and trying to keep these kids occupied. Especially since, Deja's out of school or whatever. So anyway, honey. This is going to be random and sweet solutions. And I'm going to do either another Sweet Solutions tomorrow or the next day, since I haven't had Sweet Solutions in a while. So I'm going to, try to keep them coming, honey. So anyway, first off, let's just say how I tweeted Stephen Hill telling him I'm ready to start work tomorrow, honey. When, when Roxy and Terrence said they was quitting, right? See, they stupid. I wouldn't give up no permanent paycheck for some shit that I think might pop off. Like, okay, you've been in a couple of black people's films. And when I say by that, what I mean by, unless you get with Tyler Perry, don't quit your day job. And the reason why I say Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry reuses all his, that's why I want to be down with Tyler. Call me. Not just for some background shit. Call me for some real shit now. Because if y'all notice, every play, every movie, nigga, at least 5 of the characters is going to be in his next movie each and every time. So unless you with him, you just need to sit down. Because the only movies he's been in are Rainforest movies. Remember I interviewed Will Packer? That's who the only movies he's been in. Besides like the little bullshit BET movies or whatever. So, but, hey, more power to you. Now, Roxy, she quitting because she done snagged Eddie Murphy's old ass. So, yeah, that's old money. So, if you can keep him, honey, all right now. But like I said, I'm ready to work, Steven. I'm ready to work. Because from what I hear, the people who they're using are them whack-ass DJs. Remember, have y'all seen them? They've been on a few shows. The girl who stays doing like this to her hair and posing and smiling after she talks. Bitch, I hope that's not really, like, I just hope that's a rumor. Because they was garbage. Even if I can't somehow get my ass up in there, no, don't pick them. Because, no. I'm just saying. Anyway, so, honey, have you heard about the zombies, bitch? The zombies. I don't have time for zombies. You understand? I don't have time for them. Like I told you on Facebook, hubby asked me, it was a while before the zombie shit popped up. He was like, if I bought a luxury, a boat home, would you live on? I was like, hell no, I don't do water, honey. I don't do Jaws. You understand? I don't do great whites. I don't do them. So no. Shit me, after all this bullshit popping off, I'm like, hey, you still want to, go ahead and jump on the ocean right quick? Because, I'm ready. I ain't got time, y'all. I don't. I do not have time for the bullshit. Listen, first you got the little dude in Miami who got off of bath salt. So listen, I know I got some young ass sweeties who watch too. Look, say no to drugs. Okay? But damn, if you're gonna do drugs, weed is the safest shit to do. I'm just saying. I ain't telling you to do it. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do some drugs, don't go fucking with bath salts and all of those bullshit. No, honey, bath salt made this nigga get naked, rip the clothes off this little old ass white man and eat his face, honey. He ate his face. He ate it, ripped it off, ripped his eyeball. How the fuck he had to have some horse ass teeth to reach through and yank an eyeball out of a socket, okay? They said by the time he got done, all that man had left was just gold teeth. Really? And come to find out, why does my homegirl Chanel, y'all know Chanel, why does her brother know him? Why? Because in Miami, they showing the real pictures of his ass. He be in the club all the time getting high. That's how they know him, from the club. But, everywhere else they're showing his little high school picture, and he look a little off on the high school picture, too, I'm just saying. But they had his ex-wife on there talking about he was violent, beating her ass. I think she said the mama said she was scared of him because he tried to kill her. So he was just crazy anyway. So that bath salt shit took him to the next level when he got to eating motherfuckers. Because I guess beating motherfuckers wasn't it no more. Stay off drugs, honey. It ain't worth it. You understand what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. Then who else we got? We got the other crazy black fucker. He done traveled from Miami up to Maryland. We got this crazy black motherfucker. He done ate up his roommate, Honey, killed him, ate his brains, and ate his heart. Did you hear me? His brains and his motherfucking heart. What? What the fuck? And they did, they might have said it, but I ain't hear it. I don't even think he was on drugs. He just crazy as shit, honey. Lord, makes me itch, honey. Then you got the Canadian man. Now, this one's white. This one, I don't think he ate nobody. He killed the person. And they actually said he posted a video on YouTube. Now, I didn't watch that shit because, you know, there's some shit you just shouldn't see. Okay? That's why I ain't even go look at the man who ripped the man's face off. His face, I didn't go look at that. I don't need to see that. I don't need that in my head popping up. You understand? Then you got this fool. He done posted a video on YouTube of him hacking a man's head off with a fucking kitchen knife. You know how much you gotta go through with a kitchen knife, bitch? On head and bone and ligaments and veins and shit. Then this fool has sex with the body parts. Then he starts putting the body parts and sending them off to various different government people, honey. Y'all, something's popping off with the world. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows when the Lord's coming back. But don't, somewhere in the Bible, like, you know, I ain't no like hard thumping Bible thumper, but I know some of y'all want it. Don't it say somewhere when, you know, when the Lord world's coming to an end, some stuff popping off, that the demons gonna show up and get to doing some ungodly things, honey? What the fuck you doing? So what the fuck they doing? They eating faces? Your fucking body parts that are dismembered? You don't do that. Oh, then they had another crazy motherfucker. He black too. This nigga done ripped his stomach open, and he just flinging motherfucking intestines at people. Where the fuck you do that at? See, I can't, y'all. I just, see, that's why I don't have friends. I don't. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be getting lonely sometimes because, you know, hubby be on the road a lot, or if he's here working with that artist or working with this artist. And, you know, so it's just be me and the kids. And so I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get lonely. I'm like, oh, I wish my friends was here. You know, Chanel, Keisha, my homegirl Tisha. You know, I wish they was here. But then I'll be like, maybe I should make some friends. But then, see, when you hear shit like this, you will not become my friend, bitch. Walk up in my house, whore, and think you gonna eat my motherfucking brains? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. See, I'm gonna be lonely. I'm gonna stay by myself. Because I ain't got time. I ain't got time. You will not dismember me, bitch. You understand? Do you understand? It's not popping off. So fuck it. I'll be with me and the babies, honey, and I'll just... Because I ain't got time for the bullshit. I ain't even moving no more family down this motherfucker. Because I tried that shit too. That shit ain't work out. I ain't just got time. I ain't got time. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck the bullshit. You will not eat me, motherfucker. Not eat me, literally. Fuck that. You got me fucked up. Y'all, I just don't understand, baby. They going crazy. Anyway, one last story before I start with the Sweet Solutions, honey. So listen, so y'all know Uncle P came down, what was it, week before last, I think? So he comes down with his co-worker's little boy. Little boy's like 15 years old. He's a cool little boy. But see, you know, everybody don't raise their kids the way my immediate family raises our kids, right? Oh, okay, let me tell you this part first. Okay. So, there, you know, everybody's sitting in the living room, and then he was like, oh yeah, this is Uncle P. He like, oh yeah, Candy, he might have a seizure. I'm like, who might have a seizure, honey? And he pointed to the boy. I'm like, wow, what's wrong with you? He don't look at me and say, oh, I have epilepsy. I said, nigga, quit looking at the TV. Y'all know I got a big ass 80-inch screen. Nigga, don't look at the TV. That's all you need. I don't need you falling the fuck out. I said, what I need to do? Do I need to put something in your mouth? Keep your tongue from flipping and flopping, honey? He said, no, please don't put nothing in my mouth. I was like, oh, okay, so what do I do? Do you got medicine or something? He said, yeah, it's in the car. So it was like 96 degrees that day. I'm like, don't you need to go get it? He said, then here come Uncle P. Nah, I mean, because if he start to, you know, having a seizure, I'll have enough time to run to the car and get it. I'm like, no. You ain't supposed to keep certain medicine in high temperatures. And if it's already 96 degrees outside, imagine how hot it is in your car. I said, baby, go get your medicine. This is the part. Okay, so he get up. And he go, all right, I'm going to go get my medicine because she tripping. I said, oh. No, y'all think I'm lying. No, I'm not doing this for effect. I said, oh. I think I gasped so hard that I hurt something. So I clenched my bosom. Uncle P looks at the boy. Deja looks at me. And everybody just got real quiet. And I think I gasped so hard that I fucked up something inside deep. The boy goes out, get the stuff. And I look at my uncle, and he's like, hey, if you got to punch him in his chest, punch him. He said, because I already gave him the rundown. I said, Lord, Jesus, help me, Father, because he does not know what he do. I was like, oh, geez. So he walked back in, you know, it was let me know, watch your mouth, honey. Watch your mouth, honey. I'd hate to have to send you home to your parents with a big-ass motherfucking slap mark on your face. Watch him out. I'm just saying. Ever since then, he was just as nice as he could be, very polite, you know. And that was that. But you will not tell me when you gonna have seizures and you flip it in front. Oh wait, let me tell you. So they got here, what, it was 7 hours on the road, and he was up the whole time. So I asked him, when I told him to stop looking at the TV, he gonna tell me, oh no, that's not what triggers me. So what triggers you? He gonna say no sleep. Let's get your ass downstairs, go to bed, honey. Get a blanket. You want some warm milk? You want something? I ain't got time for this. Don't be bringing, y'all. Last week, I mean week before last was Patches, and then it was Uncle Pete. They ain't gonna worry me, honey. God bless them. But anyway, let's get on to the sweet solutions. And let's see. Now what I did. Oh shit, I only got 51% power. Well, I'll read till I go dead, honey. What happened is, on Facebook, I told y'all, if you have some sweet solutions that I haven't read 50 million times, send me your emails. So what I did, I haven't even read them. I just took your emails and found them. Some of y'all sent me your emails, and I've never gotten an email from that email address ever in life. And then some of you said, Candy, answer mine, please. But you didn't send the email. So, yeah. Whatever I don't finish today, I will definitely finish tomorrow or the next day. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Miss Candy, my name is Sarah. I am 16 years old. I love your show. You keep it real, and you are very pretty. Oh, thank you, honey. Continue doing great things. Will do. But I need your advice. I am in the 11th grade. I have been going out with a boy for 3 years. Child, y'all be trying to get into these. Y'all be trying to be grown too quick. 3 years? You're in 11th grade? Anyway. He means a lot to me. We have met all of each other's family, except I haven't met his mom. All of a sudden, he wants to be lovey-dovey all the time, and I'm not ready for that. I mean, I don't mind that he hugs me and kisses me, but all of a sudden, he keeps asking me to take it further than that, if you know what I mean. I don't want to, because even though we have been together for 3 years, I don't think this is the right time. So how do I tell him that I am becoming uncomfortable by him doing that without him becoming mad? And how do I keep us together without taking things to the next level? Because I really love this boy. He is the only boy outside of family and friends that I ever told I love them. He is not a boy who tries to pressure me into things, but I'm sick of the question that keeps popping up. He is a nice guy with his head on straight. Not sure if this is enough info, but my other questions are, am I wrong for wanting to meet his mother? Should that have been done sooner? And should I be mad or worried that I haven't been introduced to his mother yet? Okay, first off, yeah, he is pressuring you. Yeah, he is. Second, all you got to do is just tell him how you told me. It's very simple. If you don't want to come out, say to your mouth, y'all still in high school. Notes are still good. You can write him a note, you know, oh, I love you, Chad, I love you. I love you, and I see us being together, whatever y'all think at this age. But just tell them right now, I'm not ready to take it to that next step. And if you love me, like you say you do, then, you know, you can understand that, blah, 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 you know. Let's see what he says from that. If he gets mad, like real mad, then he don't really love your ass. And you keep it moving. For the mother part, I don't know. Does he deal with his mama? Does he live with his mama? If he doesn't deal with his mama, he doesn't live with his mama, then I wouldn't be too upset I haven't met her yet. But if he does live with his mama and he does deal with his mama, then, you know, like I said, I guess you'll find out how he really feels once you tell him you're not trying to take it to that next step. If he gets all pissed off, like real mad, then, yeah, you know, you got a problem, honey. So that one was easy. But I ain't gonna lie, I told y'all to send me emails to ones that I haven't answered 50 million times, so I hope the other ones are, you know, not something I think, because I've answered this. Hold on, y'all. Be answered. People write me, did you answer mine? If you don't get a message back from me that says your question will be answered today, then no, I didn't. Only way yours will get answered, and I don't write you, is if you submitted it through the SATV app. because I can't write you back because it's anonymous. So that's the only way I'm going to send you something saying that I'm answering your question. Okay, honey bunnies? Alright, next. Alright, hey Candy, I basically want to ask you, how do you deal with friends that you have fallen out with, but you might happen to run into, like, here and there? Like, how do you react? As well as, what is your intake on having friends, period? Girl, you might have heard my rant at the beginning. I am 21 years old, and I'm the type of person that I am nice. However, I'm not really that sociable. I kind of just go to my class, then take my ass home. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have friends. It's just we are kind of on different paths right now in our life. Now that we are in college and everything. For example, one of my good friends will shed a lot of... What? Well, okay, well, shit. A lot of my good friends laugh at I have a baby. I don't have any kids. One of my friends will go to different schools. Majority of the females that I graduated high school with in '09 stay taking out student loans to go shopping, to get their hair and nails done for the club. While I'm more about striving to get this nursing degree than clubbing once I'm making money, laugh aloud, just little things like that. My boyfriend sometimes be telling me that I need some friends and whatnot, and I explain to him what I just explained to you about me and many friends' differences. And he understands, but I don't think he does fully, because he sometimes be hanging with his homeboys and expects me to be with my homegirls, but it's not like that. Even my mom sometimes be like, you ain't got no friends, laugh out loud. But she knows about the situations and falling outs as well. But anyways, is there something wrong with staying to yourself? As well as, do you have any advice about being more sociable? Thank you, take care. Okay, as I've told y'all plenty of times, I'm a loner. Even though the three friends, like my true friends that I could say, live in different states, even if I had friends, see, I'm not going to say friends. Like here I have associates, okay? But even with them, I don't really talk. I just don't. I'm the type of person where in my life I've learned a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of shit. And sometimes, having a lot of friends works for people. But I've been a lot of people don't get a chance to even leave their state, and I've been fortunate enough to go to different countries and all types of shit. And I just see that a lot of people around you, a lot of times those people around you are secretly jealous of you. Or, they may smile at you, but in their head, they're like, I hope this bitch falls above her head. You know what I'm saying? So, or, it's this. He said, she said this, and they said this, and blah, blah, blah. And that tends to fuck you up and weigh you down. So, me personally, I don't do the friend thing. Even here, like with the associates I have, like I told you at the beginning, sometimes I be lonely as fuck because, grown folks, my real people who I really talk to aren't here. Hubby be on the road. And then I'll be like, make some friends, and I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Because I don't have time for drama. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be like, I want to go somewhere to talk to somebody who's grown as shit. I'd just rather feel like that than feel like, damn, I done told this bitch something. She done went back and told this. Like, damn, she said, what about me? I just don't have time for it. And to me, even with you being 21, I think don't get me wrong, I don't think you should be a hermit. Because even my mama calls me a hermit. She's like, girl, get your ass out the house. Because ever since I had Jacob, honey, I ain't been nowhere. My older sweeties know I used to be on the move, honey. But ever since I had Jacob, I just been, in the house. I don't really do shit unless it's taking the kids somewhere, That's about it. I really don't go anywhere. So, and I don't think that's, the right way to live. I think you should be able to get out and do this and do that. But as far as making friends, I wouldn't. I mean, I would make, like you said, you have some friends, and then you can make some associates to where if you do want to go out, you can call them up, hey, let's go here. That's cool. But me personally, I would make my tight-knit circle just that, tight-knit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have 50 million people all that close to me in my business and all that other mess. So I think you're doing good, though, as far as focusing on your schooling. That's always A1 because you'll benefit that, in some years, and you'll be able to benefit that throughout your years. Now, your boyfriend, he probably just stick your ass up under him all the goddamn time. Because he like, damn, get some friends. Go hang out with some motherfuckers, please. Because, most dudes nowadays, they want to make sure your ass ain't nowhere. So he probably like, get your ass a girlfriend or some shit. So maybe you could just get you a go out to eat buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, wanna go get something to eat? Yeah, all right, let's go. But y'all don't really talk for real, like, the rest of the time. So you don't necessarily got to make friends like you going to be my BFF for life. But, you can make some associates and keep it moving. And the sociable part, me, I'm very sociable if I want to be, but some of y'all, if y'all were to meet me somewhere else, like, I don't know you're a sweetie, so I would be, very talkative with you, and I would be sitting and I would be absolutely fucking quiet. Like, you would think it was two different people, because I'd be checking out the scenery, looking at who's who, and I basically like to get in people's heads. I want to see what they thinking about, what they about, before I even want to open my mouth to certain people. So it just depends on the people you want to talk to, who you want to bring in your life, and if you don't want to talk to them, keep it mute and keep it moving, honey. But I definitely believe, especially since you're 21, stay focused on your school. That's the best thing. But I do think you should have a little fun, even if it's not with best friends. Get you some associates, go and have a nice little good time. But you ain't got to, just because you go out and have a good time doesn't mean you're losing focus. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that, honey. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, you young. She got her head on her. I'm surprised to be so young, but you definitely should have some type of fun, though. You don't want to just be like my mama said, a hermit, and not doing shit all day. Alright, especially when you ain't got no kids. Shit. My ass ain't got no kids. What? Y'all know how much shit I be into? Not like bad shit, but all these shits that's been coming my way, honey, with these movies and all this shit. Cause y'all know I'm supposed to be in think like a man. What's the name of that shit? Act like a lady, think like a man. I'm supposed to be in that shit. I actually had a talking role, but then when they called me, my belly was big. So yeah. But anyway, all right. What's next? Hey Candy, I'm a huge fan of yours. Thus, I thought you would be the perfect person to ask my question. I am 24 and I never had a real boyfriend. They only want to have sex with me and not have a relationship. I am a virgin. Excuse me, I'm a virgin, so don't get it twisted. I'm not showing myself as a hooker whore. I am just wondering what characteristics may I be showing that makes men not want to be in a relationship with me, but just hit it and quit it and not tell anyone about it. One of his girlfriends, one has a girlfriend. The other dude just wanted to date my friends, but sleep with me until they would pay attention to his dumb ass. Thank you kindly. Okay. Now, like you said, you're a virgin and stuff like that, and you may not be dressing like a hoe. That's what you said, showing yourself off like a hoe. But maybe you're giving out that. Y'all ever seen like them movies? Any white teenage high school movie, any of them, just pick one. It don't matter which one it is. There's always the popular girl. She's pretty, she's sexy, she's walking around like she knows it all. She got this, she got that. But then you find out later in the movie that the bitch ain't never had sex, but she doesn't carry herself. And just when I say carry herself, I don't mean you out there, flashing your titties like, hey, come and get me. Say, hey, come and get me. No, but I'm just saying you might be giving up. You might not, when somebody looks at you, they might not think, virgin, bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, like I said, I'm not around you on a day-to-day basis, but there is something you are giving off. If every dude that's trying to get, you've never had a real boyfriend, and the ones that try to get at you tell you basically, you ain't gonna tell nobody about this, but I want to fuck. And then I'm gonna leave your ass alone. We ain't gonna tell nobody about this. I'm dating your homegirl, but I want to fuck you, but don't tell nobody though. Then yes, you're doing something. Now I can't give you this answer in depth because I don't know what you're doing. I'm not around you. I haven't seen you before, so. But there is something you're giving off to make dudes think that they can even come at you and say, "Look, I want to fuck you, but don't tell nobody." You know what I'm saying? Because you said that's pretty much how all of them are. So you need to sit down, just kind of think about either the way you carry yourself, maybe certain things you say, or certain, I don't know. But there's something. I can't really tell you what because, like I said, I don't know you. But your best bet is to try to sit down and just really think like, damn, did I do something to make them think maybe she get down like that? Or, maybe did I say something and I was just wasn't thinking when I said it, but there's something, yes. I can't really tell you what, but you got to sit down and just evaluate yourself. Excuse me. Hey, Candy, I'm a huge fan of yours. Child, that's one I just read. Let me erase that shit. Erase. Okay. Uh-oh, wait. And I thought that... Wait, is that the one? Honey. Anyway, alright. Hi, Candy. I'm so honored that you are reading this. I have this uncle who left to the Army and Navy. He came back when I was about 8 years old. After this, he has turned into one of those rude, arrogant, think they know it alls that have diarrhea of the mouth. Any, what? Child, is one of them things you ain't proofread. And say anything without thinking of other people's feelings. He always wants to tell people how to live their lives, but no one can tell him about his own. Every time he comes to our house or any of the family, the kids to young adults always hide while the adults frown and answer the door. He has a cold heart. When my cousin has had a rough few years after breaking through, she was so and invited him. I have no. When my cousin has had a rough few years after breaking through, I don't know. She was so and invited him to her graduation. I don't know what that means, honey. He said, I don't think you would graduate this year. She cried that whole night. He also told her things like, you're almost as big as me. Wow, he's pulling 260 pounds and she's 170. He told my brother's secret of being gay at the family table at Thanksgiving. Damn. Was evil, nasty jokes. He cried that night. Yet he thinks he can make it better by throwing pocket change in our face for special events, sometimes for no reason at all. And when he loans family money besides my mom, he talks about them like a dog. I'm considered the most responsible teen of the families in our area, and he's always telling me bad things about adults and the family's private business. My question is, what do I do when he wants to hold an hour conversation on how grown folks don't have their, what he calls, ish together? Or when he says something disrespectful to me about my family, because you can only say a few things to me before I shut you down. And I am not an adult, so I can't say much. P.S. Sorry for the long story. Chad, you a kid. Just be like, Uncle, whatever his name is, we'll call him Uncle Crazy Ass. Uncle Crazy Ass, honey, I'm a kid. Go talk to your sister. Go talk to your aunt. Go talk to your brothers. Go talk to somebody, but not me. I don't want to hear about it. I mean, you ain't got to say I don't want to hear about it, because like you said, I don't know exactly how old y'all. But just tell them, like, I'm a kid. I don't want to hear this, Go talk to your sister. I mean, that's just pretty much easy as that. There's not really too much you can do about it, because guess what? An asshole is going to be an asshole, honey. No matter if they family or not. I done ran across some assholes. And when you know they assholes, I wouldn't even get mad about it. You know they assholes. You know they going to say some asshole shit. So I would just leave it alone. I wouldn't even trip too hard about that. Y'all ain't going to wear me with these questions, though. Ooh, whoa, honey. This one's long as shit. Let's go to something else right quick. Y'all ain't gonna wear me. Hold on, I seen one that wasn't even on the list, baby. How many minutes we got? Where's it at? It said, hold on, where's the title? My boyfriend just told me he was raped. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe we'll be done. I saw another one. Can you please read this before? Let me see. I guess I'll read that one. Hey, Candy. You can call me Sky. Excuse me, y'all. Well, my boyfriend and I were talking to each other about things that happened in our past, and he told me he was raped by one of his male cousins. When I tried to talk to him about it more, when did it happen, how old were you, he just said he didn't want to talk about it. I don't know what to say to him about the whole situation. I was molested by one of my female cousins when I was younger, but it was never excuse me. But it was never something that I talked to anyone about, and it didn't really affect me like that, except for the fact that I like women too. How do you think I should ask my man questions about it without him getting offended? You shouldn't. Sorry, I think I got a sinus infection. But anyway, you shouldn't. Let me tell you something. It's kind of hard for women to talk about it when being molested, but it's even worse for men. When I came out a few years ago and told y'all I was molested by one of my uncles, man, I got so many letters from you guys about how it happened to you and you've never told anyone. But a lot of men wrote me and told me that they were molested and that they had never ever spoken to anyone ever in life, and that I was the first person they told. And the reason why they didn't want to tell anyone is because they would think that people would automatically think they were gay. Because like I said, a lot of the ones that I got from the men are actually from, some of my straight men, sweeties, that are on here. And they told me that's why they never told a soul, because they didn't want people to look at them less than a man, and they didn't want people to automatically think because they were raped as kids that they were gay. And that when it comes to stuff like that with men, you gotta it was a big thing that he actually opened up to you and told you that. take that for what it is. Do not pressure him. Do not push him. If he wants to talk about it, which I'm not going to lie to you, he probably won't. But if he does decide to open up like that again, let it go at his pace. Do not push him. Do not ask him. You know, that's a fucked up memory. So you don't want somebody, even if you love them, you don't want somebody coming at you 24/7. So what happened? I mean, you need to talk. Who did it? Why did it happen? How long did... You don't want... He doesn't want that to keep popping up in his head. You know what I'm saying? So that's your answer. Do not. Don't ask him about it. Leave it alone. If he feels, just like how it came out natural when y'all were talking, if he wants to come out again, it will come out at his own pace. Do not push him. Do not ask him. Leave that situation alone. When he wants to, if he wants, and if he feels comfortable enough to bring it up again, he will. Leave that alone, okay? Just walking on a slippery slope. Leave it be. Okay. Who's next? Let me see. One more. And then the rest of them, I'll do tomorrow. Excuse me. Okay. So, my girl and I are thinking about moving to Georgia from California to embark on our dreams. I do it all from sing, act, model, and little dancing to any and everything news. She does everything: web design, auto production, raps, creates contact for movies, television, and radio. The problem is, this is a huge leap of faith here, and I'm scared. We would be literally coming out there with no one and nothing. So my question to you is, what do you think? We are thinking about leaving in about 3 to 6 months. How much should we save up for this? Where are the best places to live? After all, there is a little one involved. And all that good old-fashioned need-to-know stuff. P.S. We would rent an apartment. Our families know nothing of this plan. And to be honest, I don't really plan on telling them because I'm pretty sure I know how that will go. Eek! I'm freaking out, but I'm determined. But I'm determined to live out my life. What, honey? But, uh-oh, where we go? Where we go? I'm freaking out, but I'm determined to live out my life's worth and destiny of simply being happy and doing what I love. Candy, I need some caring advice for this one. Okay. Now, y'all already know how I feel. If it's your dream and you want to do it, honey, then you shouldn't let certain shit stop. Y'all already know how I am. Y'all remember my old sweeties, my old swoons. Y'all already know. My original ones. I came to Atlanta from Germany with $2,000, my sister and my daughter. So trust me, if it's two of y'all and y'all doing all that, get all that work experience, and there's 2 incomes that y'all can save up, you can do it, honey. You can do it. Now, as far as best places to live and stuff like that, it depends on how much you're saving. It depends, excuse me, y'all. It depends on how much y'all saving. And what part of town you want to stay on. But shit. Anyway, like I was saying, it depends on what part of town you want to stay on and things like that. But I'll let you know that I'll hit you up because, Chad, I know who you are. But as far as how much you should save up, like I said, mine was $2,000, and that was hard. Because as soon as I got in this motherfucker, I made sure to go get a job. So I basically had to get a job as soon as I got here. But like I said, this is Atlanta, so in certain parts, Chad, y'all can rent a 2 to 3 bedroom for $500. Okay? So it just depends where you want to start out, how much you already have saved, where exactly you want to be. But if that's what y'all want to do, don't hold back just because families think you shouldn't. Especially with everything y'all do, and I know the modeling thing you're doing. Atlanta's the place to be, honey. This is Black Hollywood right now. So with the stuff y'all do, this is definitely the place to be. But like I said, I'll hit you up about places to live, and I'll get a feel for where you're trying to stay and how much money and all that good stuff. So I'll hit you up personally on that, okay? Alright, y'all. So this damn sinus infection is pissing me off, so I'm about to get on up out of here. Like I said, if I didn't get to your question today, I have them marked. So I definitely will be getting them done. Matter of fact, I might even later on today just go ahead and do another video so I can post it up tomorrow or the next day. But I definitely have y'all stuff. So anyway, before this camera cuts off, because I think the time is almost out, honey. First off, everybody's keep asking about the modeling thing with Jacob, what it was, and I'm surprised at y'all. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Don't y'all know some of y'all actually wrote me, honey, and told me that you didn't vote because I haven't put up a video in a long time. I'm like, y'all. So, anyways, honey, because the camera cut off on me. Like I was saying, some of y'all wrote me and said y'all didn't vote for Jacob because I hadn't been putting up videos like I used to. But I'm like, y'all do realize this is a hobby, right? Y'all do realize that. I have kids. You know, I have a house to take care of. When hubby's out of town or some other shit, I got businesses to run. I got shit that I got, do. Not to mention I'm trying to get fun, honey. So, I mean, I got over 500 videos, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. To the people who voted for my boo-boo, I appreciate you. Yes, I do. But what else was I gonna tell y'all? Sweetaddictionstv was satv.spreadsheet.com. I think I put the link at the bottom. It's open for business. I have some t-shirts. Yes, I do. I have some t-shirts for sale, different logos and stuff on there. Y'all check it out. And a lot of the ladies like, girl, where are the 3X's and the 2X's? Well, what it is on the spreadsheet, the certain shirts only go up to extra large for the women. But what I did is I put some of the logos that you guys liked on the regular shirts, and I put them on like some of the men's shirts too. So that way, that would equal to like a 2X and a 3X in the men's shirt. You just have to press the little button and choose your size from there. Okay. So I hope y'all like them. And like I said, I didn't get to upload all the pictures that a while ago when a lot of y'all submitted me some pictures, because what y'all did was y'all sent me the picture of the design, but y'all put it on a t-shirt so I can see what it looked like on a t-shirt. But I need the actual, just the design so I can put it on a t-shirt. You get what I'm saying? Because if I try to put the picture you gave me on the t-shirt, it'll be a picture of a t-shirt on a t-shirt. You get what I'm saying? So the ones who sent me just the pictures, those are what's uploaded now. If you would like to make a design and submit it, you can send it to sweetaddictionstv@gmail.com. Like I said, I'll have all that in the info box at the bottom. But yes, make sure to check it out. And, if you have any critiques or anything, let me know, honey. So let me get out of here. Because like I told y'all earlier, sinus infection is whooping my ass, honey. So I just had to give that little tidbit about people writing me, talking about some damn, that's why they ain't vote. Honey, y'all ain't paying me no prescription. Y'all ain't got no $25 a month subscription to Sweet Addictions TV like y'all paying me, honey. I do this because I love y'all. All right, babies, I'm out. Peace.